You ever look at her and wonder where she went? She's right there, but her energy, her excitement, her spark, it's gone. And you're telling yourself, things just got quiet. But let's be honest with each other, brother. Quiet turns into distance. Distance turns into disinterest. And one day you wake up next to a stranger who just happens to share your bed. Let me tell you something that might hurt to hear. This didn't just happen to you. It happened because of you. She didn't stop loving you overnight. She stopped feeling alive around you. Here is the truth most men can't handle. Women don't usually leave because they found someone better. They leave because they stopped feeling something real when they're with you. It's not a lack of love. It's a lack of spark. You got comfortable. You became predictable. You stopped being a challenge and started being a routine. And women don't get addicted to comfort. They get addicted to emotion, to the thrill, the tension, the mystery. And when that dies, she starts to disconnect. First, it's emotional. Then, it's physical. And you don't even notice, because you're too busy trying to make her happy instead of making yourself alive again. You're trying to fill a cup that's already cracked, and you're the one who cracked it. You traded your fire for her comfort, and now you're both left in the cold. Let me say this as clearly as I can. The biggest mistake good men make is mistaking peace for connection. You think avoiding fights and disagreements is keeping the love alive. But peace without polarity absolutely kills attraction. You keep saying, I just want us to be good. But she doesn't want good. She wants real. She wants to feel your strength, your purpose, your direction. She wants to feel you leading, not just existing beside her. And every time you play it safe, every time you bite your tongue and suppress your fire just to keep the peace, you're training her to stop feeling. You're teaching her that you're not the man she once admired. You're just there, stable, reliable, but completely uninspiring. And when inspiration dies, desire dies right along with it. You didn't lose your spark because she drained it from you. You lost it because you gave it away willingly. You stopped doing the things that made you asterisk. The hobbies you were passionate about, the ambition that drove you, the risks you were willing to take. You turned yourself from a creator into a caretaker. You started trying to keep her love instead of earning her admiration. And let's be real, women don't crave safety nearly as much as they crave a man who makes them feel something real, something powerful. And then comes the part that feels like a punch to the gut. You start noticing her phone is always face down, her replies get shorter, the eye contact fades. She's physically there, but her soul checked out months ago. And you'll ask her, the desperation creeping into your voice, what's wrong? And she say those two soul-crushing words, nothing. She says nothing because she can't even put it into words. It's not about something you did wrong in a specific moment. It's about what you stopped being over time. And the harder you try to fix it with the usual stuffed flowers, forced date nights, sweet but empty words, the more desperate you look. Because you're trying to reignite attraction with validation instead of with presence. You can't bring back excitement by chasing it. You can only bring it back by once again becoming the man who inspired it in the first place. You have to stop begging for her attention and start commanding your own life. That means you stop asking for permission. You start leading again. You start saying what you actually mean, not what you think she wants to hear. You start living with a mission again, not just existing in the orbit of her life. Because here's the secret, she doesn't want you to worship her. She wants you to wake her up. She wants you to challenge her, to surprise her, to make her feel that unpredictable masculine energy that drew her to you in the beginning. She wants the man, not the manager of the relationship. So, what do you do now? You stop blaming her for her lack of excitement, and you start blaming your own lack of direction. It's on you. The moment you rediscover your purpose, your fire, your edge, she will feel it. Energy doesn't lie. You don't need to chase her attention anymore. You need to earn her respect all over again. And that only happens when you start living from a place of strength, not from a place of fear, fear of losing her, fear of conflict, fear of being yourself. Here's the forbidden truth of it all. Women don't fall out of love first. Men fade first. You set the tone. She just follows your lead. If you've lost her excitement, it's because you stopped being exciting to yourself. So rebuild that man. Not for her, for you. Because when you light your own fire again, you won't have to beg for her warmth. You'll become the flame she can't possibly look away from. Start today. Reclaim your fire, reclaim your life, and watch what happens. Thanks for watching. If this hit home, hit that subscribe button and let's keep building. See you in the next one.